Do you have a hidden box in the back of your closet that you just can't bring yourself to throw away? Maybe it's a worn-out teddy bear, a handwritten note from a friend you haven't spoken to in years, or a keychain from a trip you barely remember. To an outsider, it's just clutter, but to you, it's a piece of your soul. While the world tells you to declutter and move on, psychology suggests that your inability to toss these items isn't about the objects themselves, it's about how your brain protects your identity. Here is the psychology behind why you hold on. 1. The power of emotional anchoring. In psychology, an anchor is a physical trigger that brings back a specific emotional state. When you hold a childhood object, you aren't just touching fabric or paper, you are re-triggering the dopamine and the sense of absolute safety you felt years ago. Your brain uses these items as emotional time machines. When the present feels chaotic, your mind reaches for these anchors to find a sense of balance and peace. 2. The search for self-continuity. Life is a series of constant, often painful changes. You change jobs, move cities, and lose people. This can lead to a fragmented sense of who you are. Holding on to old versions of yourself through objects provides what psychologists call self-continuity. These items act as a bridge. They remind you that despite how much the world has changed you, the core of your spirit remains the same. They are proof that your story actually happened. 3. The transitional object theory. As children, we often had a security blanket to help us navigate the world. In psychology, these are called transitional objects. Surprisingly, many adults never truly outgrow the need for them. In times of high anxiety or adulthood burnout, we return to these childhood objects because they provide a psychological safety net that our subconscious still recognizes from infancy. It's not about being immature, it's about emotional self-regulation. 4. External memory storage. Sometimes we don't trust our own minds to remember the good times. We fear that if we throw away the physical proof, the memory itself will vanish forever. You treat your room like an external hard drive. For you, throwing away a ticket stub isn't just cleaning, it feels like deleting a file of a happy day. You aren't hoarding things, you are protecting your history from being forgotten. Holding on to the past isn't a sign of being stuck, it's a sign of a deeply reflective and sentimental mind. You are someone who understands that the person you were is just as important as the person you are becoming. If this video made you think of that one item you'll never throw away, subscribe to join us as we decode the hidden why behind your everyday habits. What is the one childhood object you still have today? Tell us its story in the comments.